Hi everyone, day one of our 31 days. I'm going to keep an eye on the time for you so we do stick to the 10 minutes. But we're going to start with a simple breathing technique. It's called Ujjayi breathing. If you're familiar with that already, then you can just get started on your own. Otherwise, bring your hand up to your mouth for a moment as if you're going to fog up glasses and do that kind of sound. And then take the hand away, close your mouth and do the same thing. So the air comes out through the nose, but the sound kind of comes from here. That's the essence of an Ujjayi breath, or breath with sound. So the way that we work with that, it's got 4 parts to the breath. An inhale, making the sound, a natural pause, an exhale, back out through the nose, making the sound, and a natural pause. It's really effective to use during the practice, but it's also nice to use just on its own. So come into a seated position and turn the wrists over the knees. I'm just pressing my pointer finger down with the thumb and sitting as tall as I can. Just gently close your eyes and then start to breathe in and out through the nose, and then see if you can make that slight sound to the breath. So 4 parts, remember, the inhale, making the sound, natural pause, and then exhale, making the sound, and a natural pause. So give yourself enough time to completely fill and empty the lungs. And we want that breath to be balanced at the moment, so maybe count on your exhale and see if you can copy that on the inhale. Maybe even after a few breaths, you've already started to notice a deep sense of peace or relaxation wash over you. And that's the main benefit of breathing like this. If we can breathe like this all the way through the session, then even if we're working hard, it's going to have quite a nourishing effect on the body. So just a few more breaths, just on your own time. And then pressing the palms together at the heart center. Just take a little moment to set your intention. So that can be anything. Try and make it a positive statement. And then on your next inhale, gently opening the eyes. Namaste. So we'll start on all 4s with a little bit of cat-cow breathing. So spread the fingers, pointer finger knuckle is grounded, and the knees are about hip distance or 2 fist widths apart. Joints are stacked up. Inhaling, looking up, let the belly hang. Exhaling, looking down, round out the upper back. And just carry on in your own time. Just getting a little fluid movement into the spine. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. If you can, you're making that sound with the breath, the Ujjayi breath. And start to notice when your spine goes through a neutral position, or that halfway place between the inhale, look up, and exhale, look down. Take the hands a little further forward and come back to your neutral spine. Tuck the toes under, and as you exhale, my focus as I come into downward dog is to maintain a neutral spine. So the knees might be bent at first, and then over time you can straighten the legs. So just stay here for a couple of breaths. Now it doesn't matter if your heels are down on the floor or not, but you're certainly trying to take them that direction. But keep lifting the hips up, keep spreading the fingers, and just take a couple more breaths here, and we'll make our way up to the top of the mat. So inhale, raise the heels, exhale, bend the knees, look to the hands, walk the feet together, just clip onto the legs and inhale up halfway. This is half a forward bend. Exhale, deepen the forward bend, so you're in a little tuck. You can bend the knees if you need to, so full forward bend. And then inhale, look forward, head up, chest up, coming all the way up, look up to the thumbs, exhaling back to standing. It's important when we're standing, we never lock out the back of our knees, so to protect the knees, we're always going to bend the knees, push down through the ball of the foot as we straighten the legs, so you feel like the quadriceps are lifting. So take a little moment to correct your posture, tall side waist, shoulders are open and relaxed, and the kneecaps are lifted. As we move into our salute to the sun A. So inhaling, bring the arms up over the head, look up to the thumbs. Exhaling, hinging forwards, come into your tuck or your full forward bend. Inhale, push up halfway, lift the heart. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, come back to a high push-up or a high plank. An easy version is to drop the knees, take a breath in, or you can just exhale fully to the floor. As you inhale, bring the hands to the waist if you've come to the floor, so when you inhale, you can come up into upward dog. And then exhale over the toes, back into downward dog. Just walk the feet in a tiny little bit and take a few deep breaths here. And then on your next inhale, raise the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, step, or you can do a little jump, but bring the feet together at the top of the mat. Clip on and inhale up halfway. Exhale, deepen the forward bend. And then inhale, look forward, head up, chest up, coming all the way up, look up to the thumbs. Exhaling back to standing. Same thing again. Inhale, get as long as you can, pull the shoulders down your back. Exhale, keep your kneecaps lifted and the legs bright as you hinge forwards. Inhale brings you back up to halfway, keep the weight through the ball of the foot, and then exhaling back to your high plank. So you can drop the knees like before or take a breath in and exhale, just push to lower. Inhale brings you back up into upward dog, firm tops of feet, open the shoulders, and then exhaling over the toes back into downward dog. And I like to walk my feet in just a tiny little bit towards the hands, and then deepen the breath, of course. If you're finding it tricky to use the Ujjayi breath, just a breath in and out through the nose is the next best thing, or just breathing anyway. Inhale, raise the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump the feet to the hands, feet together, and inhale up halfway. Exhale, deepen the forward bend and really keep the weight through the ball of the foot now. As you inhale, push the chest forward, come all the way up, ground the shoulders, squeeze the palms, and then exhaling, coming back to standing. One last time. Inhale, get as long as you can. Exhale, keep the heart lifted as you hinge forward, bend the knees if you need to. You can bring the hands to the floor if it's easy. Inhale up halfway, lift the heart. Exhale, strong hands, push through the heels in your high plank, and then exhaling, push as you lower. Big push again as you inhale, come up, and really take time to uncurl, and then exhale over the toes back into downward dog again. Just take a couple of breaths, and then inhale, raise the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump the feet to the hands, feet together, inhale up halfway. Exhale, deepen the forward bend, and then inhale, look forward, head up, chest up, coming all the way up, look up to the thumbs. Exhaling back to standing. Take a nice wide stance. The two poses we'll do today are extended side angle pose and revolved extended side angle pose. So kick out your left heel, swivel around so the right foot's on the line, and square off your chest and shoulders. Inhale, get long. Exhale, bend the knee and make a forearm cross with the middle of the thigh, middle of the arm. Then turn the palm to the ceiling and then sweep that top arm all the way over. And you're just left looking up past the upper arm. You're trying to make a diagonal line down this left-hand side of the body. So just deep breaths while you're here. Exhale, look down at that front foot. Inhale, come all the way back up, back to parallel feet and release the arms. Other side, kick out the right heel, swivel around, square off the shoulders. Inhale, get long. Exhale, bend the knee, forearm cross. And again, palm is facing the floor as we sweep it over. Really try and get length. Make sure your knees stacked up over the ankle. And then exhale, look down at the front foot. Inhale, come back up to parallel feet. And we'll go into our revolved version. So left knee on the floor, right knee up. Inhale, get long out the left-hand side. Exhale, twist and hook the elbow over the knee. Palms together and then pull the thumbs to the heart center. So you can either just stay here or you can push that back heel away and straighten the leg, but the elbow has to stay glued to the knee. 2 or 3 breaths back here, and then knee back down to the floor, arms out to the side. Inhale, stand up, swivel around, drop down onto your right knee. Inhale, get long, out to the right side. Exhale, twist and hook, elbow near the knee, palms together, and then pull the thumbs to the heart center. And then again on an exhale, if you like, you can push that back heel away. Keep the breath nice and smooth. Knee back down to the floor, arms out to the side, and then stand up, feet together. Let's come down to the floor. So our seated pose today, we're just going to work with Baddha Konasana. So bring the soles of the feet together, interlace the fingers, and just sit as tall as you can. This is a nice one to close your eyes in and focus on the exhale. Scan through your body and think about where the skin feels tight, and just breathe into that space. So lengthening out your exhale is just one way to deepen your relaxation. So you can even close your eyes, take a few deep breaths here. And then next exhale, slowly bring the knees together, 2 straight legs, back out in front, and it's time for Shavasana. So Shavasana means corpse pose, or we just have that relaxation at the end. So plant your feet, lower your spine down onto the line, turn the palms to the ceiling, let the feet just fall apart. But if the lower back doesn't feel good here, go back 1 step, soles of the feet on the floor, knees up. So closing your eyes, and this is the first time where we let go of that breathing technique, just return to a passive breath. So you're really softening the face and the throat and the belly, just lying there, taking a few deep breaths, letting the belly rise and fall, but trying not to control the breath in any way, just really giving up the weight of the body to the floor. And then start to deepen your breathing. Bring a little bit of life back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms up over your head. And just moving slowly, coming back up to a seated position. And we'll finish with our 3 Oms. So sit as tall as you can through the side waist. Palms together at the heart center. Gently close your eyes. Clear your throat if you need to. Exhale all the old air. Taking a long breath in. It's traditional to dedicate your practice, so you can do that in any way you like, or you can simply just offer it up to the greater good of everyone, just remembering that when you work on yourself, it has a direct impact on everyone that you meet. And then gently opening your eyes. Namaste.